Hey guys, welcome to my news channel. This is Jessie, and Lorita from our Changsha branch is connecting with us. Hey Lorita, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Jessie?
I'm doing great too.
Hi, welcome to my new technologist live stream channel. I'm Loretta. Since 2007, we have become one of the biggest manufacturer for BLE products in China. We do R&D, manufacture, and sales all by ourselves. Our beacons and gateways mainly work for projects like indoor navigation, asset people tracking, proximity marketing, and they're widely applicable in smart retail, smart building, smart healthcare, logistics industries. So, what are we getting on today, Jessie?
Well, today we are going to introduce the product that we released in 2020. There are three kind of the beacons, two kind of the sensor, and four kind of the starter kit there for different application scenario.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, in the very beginning, I would also like to remind you that right now we have a huge sales going on our Minew store, which is minewstore.com, and we have 30 to 35% off for example orders. As you can see, we have 30% off when you reach 100 US dollars, and we will have 35% off when you reach 300 and 500 US dollars. So it's a very big sale right now.
Yeah, that's right. It is very cost effective after using the coupon. So I'm gonna to start with the key since the new beacons are included in it. Anyway, first I would like to show you guys that all of our four kind of keys are using our newly designed packaging. They look the same on the outside, but the inside will be a bit different to sell different products. Well, yeah. And the first one I would like to show you it is our MHS key. Well, as you can see, this one comes with two two piece of MG3 USB gateway, one piece of the S1 sensor, and one piece of the B7, B10, C10, and EAS and MBT01. Okay, so the first one, I would like to show you our MG3 USB gateway. As you can see, it is smaller as a beacon and plug and play. It is really suitable for the application that doesn't require long range, such as the hospital wall, right? Um, and next, yeah, and next is the S1 temperature sensor. Um, it has a large detection range of -20 to 60 Celsius. And can realize detection of the transportation of the blood and medicine. And next, I would like to show you our wearable tags, the C10, the B7, and the B10. As we can see, all of them has a button on it. You can use for emergency call, and it is really suitable for patient checking and or medical staff checking.
As you can see, I am wearing a B10 right now, and we have a button in the center. If you have an emergency, you can press this, and then it will send out an alarm signal. If you don't want to wear this as a wristband, you could also wear this as a lanyard, as you can see here.
Yeah, that's correct. Last but not least, I would like to show you our EA and our MBT01. I think you guys are pretty familiar with our EA tag, so now I will just jump to the MBT01, the new product in 2020. Um, as you can see, it is all in white, pretty small in size, and we have applied the double side tape before our shipping. Um, which is perfect for medical. tracking small medical equipment. Besides, this tag it can reach up to 150 meters of broadcast range, and under the default setting, the battery life can reach around 2 years. Anyway, I think you should know that only the iBeacon and timber frames will be enabled at this one. Um, if you have requirements of other types of broadcast frame, we can also make some modification to achieve that.
Yes.
Well, yeah. And here's a little button. As you can see, it is for uh, turn. It is a turn on button. You can press it for 3 seconds, then the blue light will be on, indicate that the device is on. And it is also a temper button. Marita, would you please introduce this temper function to us?
Yes, of course. So I have an MBT01 as well. So in the back, as you can see, this is a trigger. If you put this on any devices that you want to track, and if someone tries to steal it and they want to take this off, it will send out an alarm signal, and then you'll know that someone is trying to take it off from your device.
Yeah, that's correct. I think it greatly helped the administrator to ensure the safety and the location of the assets, right?
Yes.
So yeah, that's the all of the MBT01 and the MHS key. Yeah, so now let's move to the next one.
Yes. So let's move on to the MVS, which is the venue starter kit. So IoT Starter Kit MVS is highly recommended for smart venues, can be used to accelerate the venue intelligent transformation of achieving better management and meeting users' customized needs. It includes everything you need for indoor route navigation, environment monitoring, personal management. So as you can see in the kit, we have one piece of G1 gateway, one piece of S1, one piece of MSV01, and two pieces of T3, two pieces of I6, one piece of MBM02. So I'll go through them one by one. So let's start with this one. This is our old friend here. This is the G1 IoT gateway. So this gateway scanning range is 300 meters. It could handle up to 300 broadcast packets per second. It supports HTTP, MQTT, TCP protocols, and also it supports multiple IoT cloud platforms. So I think our old clients are very familiar with this gateway. If you want further information, you can leave a comment. We can send you the data sheet. So next one is the S1 temperature humidity sensor. So this one is also in the kit that Jesse just introduced. This is a temperature humidity sensor with the temperature range from minus 20 to 60 degrees Celsius. And it's very high precision, and it has local storage and real-time upload. So I remember that we have a long probe version as well, right?
Yes, I got this long pro version in my hand. Right, as you can see, the length of the cable is around 1 meter. In this way, you could stick the probe into the refrigerator or container, so that we can get a more accurate measurement. And the measurement of this long probe would be minus 40 to 85 degrees Celsius. If you have a higher operating temperature requirements, this would be a better choice.
Yes, the probe could endure more harsh environments. But in the kit, we still have the short probe version. If you want the long probe version, you can also go to our Minew store and find it. So
Yeah.
let's move on to the next one, which is our new product, which is MSV01 here. This is a vibration sensor. As you can see, it's very small and compact together. So the vibration sensor has 5 configurable sensitive levels, and it also have 3 customized monitoring pairs. The outside of this sensor is ABS material, and the battery inside is one piece of CR series batteries with a capacity of 220 mAh. which the lifetime could reach 12 months. So the protocol is we can support iBeacon, Edisto, and the sensor data from the vibration sensor. And the operating temperature is actually the same as the S1 before. It's minus 20 to 60 degrees Celsius. So how do we usually use this? So we have two main applications for this. The first one is the smart security system. So with the vibration alert function and related technology, it can be used in windows and doors of museums, archives, office, and home for security alerts. Besides, there are different options for monitoring time and sensitive levels that users can configure by themselves, which helps to avoid false triggers. So another way to use this is for asset tracking and protection. With a very lightweight design, the product can be installed anywhere. For example, users can detect the precision devices status that usually are not allowed moving in laboratory or hospital, those expensive devices. The vibration alert will be triggered once the devices are moved or inclined to remind workers for asset protection and security considering. So this is our MSV vibration sensor. So next in the kit, we have two pieces of T3 tags and two pieces of I6 tags. So they're all quite small and portable. This one is more used for people tracking because you can see there's a keyhole. And this one is more used for asset tracking. Usually we will use a 3M double sticker in the back, and then you can stick it to any asset that you want to track. For both, the broadcast range is about 50 meters, and the battery lifetime is about 3 months. So these are the two small tags. Last but not least, this is our brand new MBM02. So this is a proximity location beacon, which actually we haven't officially launched yet. So I'm going to introduce very briefly. The broadcast range is about 120 meters, and the battery lifetime is about 5 years. Also, this one's got explosion-proof certification. If you want further information about MBM01, please leave a comment with your email, or you can contact our sales. So that's all for the MVS, which is the venue kit.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. If you guys have venue-related application, I think this key will meet your expectation. However, after all this key, now let me show you our MBM01 long-range beacon right here. I think some of our regular clients might feel it very familiar. Well, that's correct because it is an upgrade version of the E2 beacon. For the appearance, we use the smooth design and we move the button to the center. Uh, and it is made for PC, plastic PC and ABS. Uh, yeah, uh, yeah. And Loretta is holding our E2, right?
Yes, so I'm holding our old E2 beacon. As you can see that we don't really have a button here. And usually our buttons by the side, so it's relatively difficult to reach. So we solved that problem for you. Actually, they are the same size, but MBM01's got longer battery life, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, also, the E2 will be discontinued very soon, so we recommend that you consider our MBM01 instead. Now, back to the MBM01. It is equipped with the Nordic 52A33 chip, supporting multi protocol with Bluetooth 5.1, compatible with 1M and 125 kbs. Moreover, the broadcast range can reach around 200 meters in an open environment. Besides, it also has two kinds of the battery can be chosen by us, so that the battery life can up to 6 to 10 years, which is pretty long. And I think it is definitely the best choice for manage the human traffic, push marketing information for public place like the airport, shopping mall, and etc.
Yes.
Yes. So
So let's move on to our third kit, which is the MOS, the Smart Office Kit. So this one, Smart Office Kit, is to monitor the indoor environment, manage employees and work assets, and maximize workspace utilization. As you can see in the kit, we have one piece of MG4, one piece of S1, one piece of MSP01, one piece of S4, two pieces of C10, two pieces of MBTR1. So I will go through them one by one again. First of all is the gateway in this kit is quite different. So this is our brand new MG4 rechargeable gateway. If you compare this to our old G1, this is relatively smaller and more compact together. So this one is rechargeable and the broadcast range is 100 meters. It could handle up to 70 broadcast packets per second, and the protocol will support HTTP and MQTT. Also, multiple IoT cloud platforms could be used with this. So if you want further information about MG4, please contact our sales or leave a comment with your email. We can send you a data sheet. So this is the gateway. And the next one, we will have our old friend here, S1, which we just introduced twice. So I'm going to skip this one, but this one's also in the kit. So next one is the MSP01. This is our new passive infrared sensor, the PIR sensor. So this one, the lifetime could reach 2 years, and the alarm time is configurable. If you want, you can have PIR or accelerometer or temperature and humidity sensor included in this if you want any. And it has 3 customized monitoring periods. As you can see, the outside is ABS material. And in the battery, we have 2 pieces of AA batteries, which capacity could reach 2,900 mAh. So the battery lifetime could reach 2 years. So the broadcasting protocol, we also support iBeacon, Eddystone, and its sensor data. The sensors, like I mentioned, we have PIR, accelerometer, and temperature humidity if you need any. So the operating temperature is a little bit different. It's from -15 to 50 degrees Celsius. How do we usually use this? Usually we will have it on exhibits tracking or protection. So with the PIR sensor inside, for example, it can store in the museum or exhibition hall for tracking some important exhibits. And the cloud or user's mobile devices can receive the body infrared signal from the PIR sensor at once in the monitoring time when someone illegally enters into the hall for theft. So that is to ensure the asset's safety. Another way you can use this is for indoor intelligent control. So the MSP01 can be installed in the meeting room or office for tracking space utilization so that the users can manage the space reasonably. So it's for energy conservation and management cost reduction. So you know which office is being used, which office is not, and so you can manage the whole building better. So this is our brand new MSP01.
well, as I recall that the installation of the altitude should be at around 2 meters high, right? Because
Yes.
the altitude will affect the detection role. And for the lower detection altitude, the smaller the fire zone is. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, can we know if the battery can be replaced at this device?
Yes, so initially we will have 2 pieces of AA batteries and it's for battery lifetime 2 years. If you want to replace the battery, it's quite easy. As you can see, we have a screw here and you can just unscrew it and open the case and you can change the battery very easily.
Yeah, that's great.
So next one, let's move on to another sensor in the kit, which is our S4 sensor. So this is a door sensor or window sensor, we call. So you can put this on a door or this on a frame, and when a door opens, we'll send out different signals. So broadcasting range is 100 meters and the battery life is 13 months. So it also has a temper alarm, just like MBT01. As you can see in the back, there is a trigger here. So if someone tries to take it off from the door, and it will send out an alarm signal as well. The battery inside is replaceable. It also has 2,000 pieces of data storage. That's the S4 door sensor. So the next one is our old friend here, which is the C10 card beacon. So it's in our office kit because this is mostly used for staff tracking. The broadcasting range is 100 meters. The battery lifetime could reach 2 years. It has an SOS button here. And if you want any RFID or NFC, we can also provide that. That's optional. And so it's very common in personal positioning and staff tracking. So last but not least is the MBTO1 again. It's for tracking the devices, the asset tracking, and it also has a temper alarm. It's quite lightweight and portable. So that'd be all for the MOS Office Kit.
Okay, now that let's move to our last key. It is our NWS key. Right. As we can see, here also has our OG1 gateway, one piece of it, and the S1 temperature sensor with long probe, and the C10 with two piece, and the other one is the SS tag. We have MSP01, MBT01, and EA and P1 plus. Okay, let me show you one by one. Um, the first one I would like to show you, it is our P1 Plus. As you can see, it is quite bigger than the others in this kit, so that we can use it in a bigger access. Also, it comes with motion sensor and temperature sensor. Yeah, and it comes with IP68 waterproof grade and IK09 shockproof, which makes this one as our strongest beacon. Next, I will talk about our MBT01 and our E8 text. They are small, which is for the small access. They are very easy for the installation. Um, I won't talk about this too much because we have mentioned that several times.
Yes.
If you guys are interested in that, you could go to our homepage or contact our sales to get further information. What I really want to show you is our MBS01 beacon. It is also launched in 2020. It is a low consumption beacon made of ABS as well. The special long strip design make it very easy to install on Peller or Crib. Also, we could use a school or double-side tape for the installation.
Yes.
Moreover, the broadcast range can reach up to 100 meters in an open environment. Uh, so the battery life is also longer than the other smaller tech. It can reach up to 3 years under our default setting. I think it's very competitive if you want to use a small asset tech. Also, as we can know, the items on the pallet will be easily hit during the transportation, right? So the MBS01 also come with IK08 shockproof and IP68 waterproof grade.
So I have a question, Jessie.
Yeah, yeah,
So in the warehouse kits, so the P1 and the MBS01 are both for asset tracking. So if I'm doing the warehouse solution, which one should I choose?
Well, about that, I think it is mostly depends on which kind of assets you intend to check or your requirement for the range or the protection. If you are looking for tech to check the small assets, you don't require large broadcast range, so that the MBN01 will do. Yeah. On the contrary, you could consider the P1 plus. Yeah. So
Understood.
back to this MBS01. As we can see, there is no buttons on it, so we will switch on before the shipment, and it can be switched off until the battery is running out. And this way, we can also avoiding the device was being shutting down accidentally. Okay, this is the last one in this kit, and it is also our last product to introduce. Well, I guess it is the end of our live stream today. Thank you all for watching. Anyway, please don't forget that we have large discounts on there until September. There are 30% off for order that reach $100 and 35% off for order that reach 300 and 500. If you guys have testing plans or upcoming project, it would be a good chance to pursue with.
Yes, so thank you for watching the live stream today, and go to Minew store now because we're having a huge sale. Enjoy our quality products. If you have any further questions, if you want any data sheets, please leave a comment with your email, or you could contact us from our website. So thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
See you next time.
See you.